Hi, dear cricket fans. Welcome to Cricket Happenings, another edition here. And this is the second one day international, the natwest series between England and Pakistan, which is being played at Headingley today. There's a very good, favorable conditions today as far as the pitch was concerned, and also as far as the weather conditions were concerned. It was very sunny, which is a very rarity in Headingley leads, I would say. Well, England went 2-0 in the series by defeating Pakistan in a high-scoring match for the second one-day international, the natwest series at Headingley, with Andrew Strauss, the captain of England, leading the way with a very wonderful 126. The opening batsmen Kamran Akmal and Hafiz combined to put a century partnership of 122 for the first wicket, with Kamran Akmal playing some fierce cuts, drives and pull shots to move the score at a good pace, and Hafiz at the other end was biding his time at the crease. Anderson was the only bowler who was bowling a good length. Bresnan and Broad were clobbered by Akmal to all parts of the field. Collingwood broke the dangerous opening stand by forcing Akmal to play across the line to be LBW for 74 of 72 balls with 12 fours. Hafiz was clean bowled by Swan for 43 of 68 balls with 5 fours. A 74-run partnership followed for the third wicket, with Yusuf and promising youngster Asad Shafiq playing themselves in and then coming up with some good strokes later to move the score at a rapid rate for Pakistan. Yusuf hit one fine six of the bowling of Yardi by using his wrist to a ball pitched outside the off stump, and Shafiq used raw power to send a ball from Swan soaring over the long on fence for a six. With the score on 211 in the 39th over, Broad had Yusuf edging to keeper Davis for 46 of 48 balls. Youngsters Umar Akmal and Shafiq did some brisk running between the wickets to add 35 runs before Shafiq, after hitting his maiden 50 in one day, was out to a Broad for 50 of 58 balls. Akmal was caught behind of Broad for 28 of 23 balls with 4 fours, and Afridi slammed one lovely 6 of Broad to be out for 9, and Pakistan finished on a high score of 294 for 8, with Fawad Alam not out on 20 of 16 balls with 2 fours. So the Pakistan score was 294 for 8 of 50 overs. I thought it was a very good effort on the part of the Pakistan cricket team. Bresnan had figures 9 overs, no made and 1 for 53. Anderson was the pick today, 10 overs, 1 made and 1 for 36. Broad 10 overs, no made and 4 for 81. Very costly. Yardi 6 overs, went for 43. Didn't have a very good day at all today as far as bowling was concerned. Graham Swan 10 overs, no made and 143, and 5 overs for 26 runs, and also the vital wicket of Kamran Akmal for Paul Collingwood. As far as England was concerned, the England reply was with the opener Strauss and Davis then started off playing very fluently to get a lot of fours in the opening overs from Shoaib Akhtar and Mohammad Irfan. Mohammad Irfan still couldn't really get on, has not really, I would say, hit his straps right now, and Shoaib Akhtar was also a bit, I wouldn't say a bit off colour, because there was some loose deliveries served, of which the openers Strauss and Davis actually took immense advantage. But Akhtar got the breakthrough by having Davis caught behind for 26 of 21 balls with 5 fours, and Steve Davis continued to impress, even though he made only 26. He was playing strokes with absolute boldness there, and Strauss along with Trott added then 146 for the second wicket, with Jonathan Trott lending good support to Strauss, who reached his 50 with a sweep shot for 6 of Shahid Afridi. Trott got run out for 53 of 71 balls with 2 fours. Collingwood contributed 19 of 25 balls to be out to Afridi. From a score of 220 for 3 in the 40th over, they lost the wicket of Strauss for 126 of 134 balls with 10 fours and a 6, and this was the 5th one-day century for the captain of England, Andrew Strauss. Well, now just getting on to that, that was the time when Strauss left a 248 for 4, and suddenly there was a bit of a pressure, because Ian Morgan actually tried to hit a ball. He hit the ball to Mohammad Hafiz's hands with the bowling of Umar Gul for 16 of 18 balls with 1 4, so it was 5 for 260, and Bopara came in. Bopara also a hold out to long on Mohammad Hafiz, or the bowling of Saeed Ajmal, the offspinner for 16, and suddenly there was some sort of a pressure building on the England team. There were 282 for 6 at that particular stage, and it was the 49th over. So the 49th over is what Bopara departed, and then they still required 13 runs. So let's get into the commentary act of it as far as England is concerned, and just see what really happened there. There was a bit of pressure suddenly from 282 for 6. I'm just going to recount what exactly happened. Bopara went away, and after that Yardi was at the crease, and Yardi already in the previous over had actually had a boundary of the bowling of Ajmal first, and also Umar Gul was also creamed by Yardi. In fact, Yardi creamed two boundaries, one of Ajmal and one of Umar Gul in the previous over. And this is what happened. So we pick a play here. We pick up play here in the 49th over just to get over how the victory came. Saeed Ajmal bowls to Bresnan, and Bresnan actually crunches that ball out to the fence. So that was the 49th over. And end of over 49, 7 runs were taken, and England were 289 for 6. And finally, there were 6 runs required of the last over, which was bowled by Umar Gul. Well, the first ball that Umar Gul bowled was a beautiful Yorker, and well, it was absolutely it was nothing that Bresnan could do. The second ball, Umar Gul bowled a wide, and the third ball, Bresnan actually top edged a pull shot, and it went over the fence for 4. So that was a great relief for England, as England leveled the scores. And then Umar Gul bowled to Bresnan, and that was odd. He actually played the ball to Fawad Alam, but Fawad Alam couldn't actually break the stumps, and it was all over. The England were over the finishing line. England had taken this match by 4 wickets. So that's it, dear cricket fans, for Cricket Happenings. This is Ram signing off. England 2-0 in the series. Thank you.